Hello, Collective. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Make sure you're hitting the all so that you are getting all my videos, my lives, and you can keep up to tune with what's going on, okay? If you would like to plant a seed or leave a donation, you could do that in my Cash App or my PayPal. But more than anything, thank you for just being here. Thank you for allowing me to be a messenger and a light in your life into this world. Make sure you go like, share, subscribe to my Facebook, my TikTok, and my Instagram. If you need any help with your personal life, if you need a healing, if you need a reading or any type of help in a positive manner, you can email me at cardinastephanie213@gmail.com. Please do not come to my channel with any hidden agendas, plot schemes, hexes, any dark magic, voodoo, witchcraft, anything of the dark. Everything that you do here to me or anybody on this channel will be returned back to you times forever. And know that my channel is well protected by being seen and unseen. For those of you that don't know me, welcome. My name is Stephanie Cardenas. I am an angelic being. I'm here to help to create heaven on earth, here to bring justice to this planet. And as you see this movie, I don't know if you could see it clearly because it's so white, but this movie I'm watching is called Justice, okay? So we're going to talk about justice on this video. All right, that's what we're going to be talking about. Make sure you always have a pen and a paper when you come to this channel. There will be messages, downloads, information that you will need to look up and research. All right, know that if you are here, you are definitely in the right place and you need to stay connected to me. All right, I am here to help humanity. I am here to help all of you in your bloodlines, each and every one of you. I'm here to help to fight in the spiritual battle. I am chosen, one of the front of the line, to fight in the spiritual battle between the dark and the light, the demons, the dark, those dark beings that are here that are trying to ruin your planet, that are not trying to do anything good here, okay? So let's get started. This movie is talking about justice, okay? I found it very interesting that lately in the last couple of days, the movies I've been picking have been very informative for me, okay? So this movie is talking about justice, all right? And when the movie began, they had a young African boy that they were hanging, all right? Right away, God spoke to me because I'm like, okay, you're talking to me now. We're going to go to the next level. We're going to go to the next step on racism. One of the big reasons that I am here as an angelic being is to end racism on this planet. Okay. I am here to end racism on this planet. That means every country, every city, every town, every state. Okay. So then there was a man that came in. He was a marshal, all right? He came in. He was able to save this kid from not being hung and killed, okay? He saved the kid, that one. So this guy comes and he's looking for his brother, which his brother was a man of God. And when he started searching or whatever, a lady took him and she's like, okay, I'm going to take you to your brother. Well, they had killed him and he was a man of God, okay? They killed a man of God like a lot of people have done in this world. A lot of people are responsible for killing the men and women of God that God has sent here, just like me, to do a work for this planet, okay? So right away I'm getting the movie's called Justice. So the first thing, what did I say? Justice is gonna be served for the African people being killed because of their color, not just from the past but in the present, okay? Past and present, justice will be served for anyone that was wrongly killed or harassed, taken to jail, lied on because of their skin color, okay? Discrimination. There will be justice, okay? Then there will also be justice for what? Because they killed a man of God. Okay, when you kill a man of God, any of God's armies that are here to help this planet, whether it was past, present, future, there is karma that has to be given to you. There is justice that will be served. Sometimes it doesn't happen right away when we want it, but it will come, okay? You never know. We have to be obedient because the universe does things the way that they want to do it, okay? So anyways, he found out that his brother was dead, but they told him a lie about how the brother died. Oh, well, it was a little incident, a fire started, whatever. No. After he started looking around, he started questioning people. He found out that the bad people of this town actually killed his brother and burned the church down. Okay, so these people, this is even in this world right now, the time that we're in right now. You got people that think that God is a joke. You got people that think that God's not real. You got people that think that angels are not real, and I am one speaking to you right now. And God has shown the world over and over again about me being an angel, and about things that you think that are not real that are, okay? So because these people they burned God's house down, so they not only came against this man of God. When you come against any of God's armies, you're not only coming against those individuals, you came against God. That would be the biggest mistake that any of these people in the past or anybody in the present or the future could ever do. Period, point blank. Because like the movie says, justice will always be served, especially when it's pertaining to the God of all gods and God's people. Period, point blank. Okay? All right. So he found out that these people were lying because he started questioning people, started finding proof out. So that means these people, these bad people. So the other thing I was getting right away, God is talking to me, the universe, and they're like, yeah, they were like, there's these kind of people, and they're telling me, Stephanie, there's these kind of people in every town, every city, every state, every country. You got bad people like this all over that have to be removed, or they have to change their ways and find balance between the dark and the light, the good and the bad, the yin and the yang, or they have to be removed. There is no in between anymore. There's not that this will not be accepted anymore. People thinking that they could just kill people, people thinking that they could just kill people because of their color or because they don't like them or because of whatever. No, justice will have to be served according to your crimes and every sin that you commit. Okay? So now these people are worried because they know that this brother of this man that they killed, that was a religious man, they're worried about what information is this man going to find out. Is he going to find out that we killed him? Is he going to find out what do we got to do? We got to get rid of this guy. Because he's going to find out and, they're going to end up telling on us that we're doing this, this, and that. Well, then they end up showing the mayor. And the mayor, of course, is the one giving the orders. The mayor is the one that made the town crooked, the city crooked, the state crooked. So then there's confirmation again coming to me that a lot of you worldwide that are in these states that are mayors, you could be mayors. And I'm not going to say senators, aldermen, presidents right now, because right now in the movie, they're specifically talking about mayors. But yes, it could be aldermen, senators, presidents as well. We all know this. But right now, in this movie, we're talking about mayor. So, the universe gave me confirmation that a lot of you mayors are crooked in your states. I don't care if it's the United States. I don't care if it's the Philippines. I don't care if it's New Zealand. I don't care if it's Poland. I'm talking about every country that you mayors are not doing things the right way, and you are treating your towns, your cities, your states, and you are using and abusing them, and you are not treating them fair. Just like the movie's called Justice, justice will be served pertaining to how you were taking your power, how you were using your power, how you were taking advantage of your power, how you were hurting innocent people for your own selfish reasons and wants. And it ain't just the mayor, honey, because the governments, they all work together hand in hand. So many of you are guilty. And many of you, justice will be served. Okay? Just like in this movie. This has been going on past, present, future. You all take advantage of your power. You take advantage of the gifts that God has given you. You are not supposed to take advantage of humanity. You are not supposed to take advantage of your power. You are not supposed to ruin this planet, pollute this planet, infect this planet with your negativity, your selfishness, your ego, and your pride. Many of you will die by the sword. Because it was the very sword that you used on every innocent individual that you have hurt on this planet or taken out. And that will be your karma. Just like in this movie. All right? So, that's what I have to say about that. Then they beat this innocent marshal up, okay? These bad guys. The mayor, listen to what I'm saying. The mayor sent these bad guys to beat this man, this brother of this man of God up, so he would get out, this marshal. Well, first of all, you idiots. That's the stupidest thing you could have ever did, because that's a death penalty in itself. You're messing with a man of the government, a man that's just, that's working for the government, that's a marshal. So the justice is going to be served there because you put it in your hands to think you could go and kill an innocent man, and not only that, this man has power as well. He's a marshal. So you got people like this in this world. They got power. They're sending people out to hurt people. A lot of people, I already know, you're in high places. You send people out to hurt me. You send people out to hurt my twin. You send people out to hurt the 144,000 Starseeds, Lightworkers, Angelic Being. You've been watching all of us since day one. You think I don't know? I know everything. I don't care if you're the president, mayor, I don't care. All of you that have been involved, you will reap what you sow. Many of you know what time it is. This is a spiritual battle between the dark and the light. Pick your sides wisely, because it's going to cost all of you. Okay? So that's what I'm getting from this movie. Also, there's a woman here that's very religious, okay? She has faith. She believes in God. Now, this brother that's this marshal of this religious man, he wasn't really too much of a religious man, okay? Him and his brother, yeah, they talk, but, they didn't see eye to eye, because one was more religious, had a little bit of faith, and the other one didn't have any, even though he was a marshal. It was just the way he is, he didn't believe in stuff like that, which is fine, until they... that's between him and his higher power. So this religious woman and her light and her faith is rubbing off on this brother of this religious man that was killed. He's seeing things in a different light. He's realizing things that he never realized, because she's opening his mind to wisdom and knowledge that he never knew and never thought about, because, he never looked at it in a different perspective, in a different lens. Now that she's speaking life into him, and now that she's speaking God's word and opening his eyes to what is and what was and what could be and what's real, giving him the knowledge, because she's been through it, she has the wisdom. Now he's opening his eyes. Now he's seeing things differently. Okay? And they have like a little spark between them. So there could, they like each other. She's single, he's single. So, you got a man that's of the world and a woman that's more religious, But what I was getting right away, that opposites do attract. You understand what I'm saying? There's people say that opposites don't attract, but opposites do attract. Because if you think about it, a lot of times we're not the same, and opposites attract, because sometimes God puts people in our lives to open our eyes to what we couldn't see, to open our eyes to what we didn't know, to give us that wisdom, that knowledge, that information that we never had. And now it enlightens us. It wakes us up to what we didn't know, or what we didn't see or think about before. Right? So every person that we come in contact with, there's a reason and a purpose for it. Okay? We don't meet people by coincidence or accident, all right? Either they're purposely there, or they just were there because that's the way God and the universe ordained it. I don't care if it's a bad person or a good person. Every single thing that we go through, there is something to be learned through the wisdom and turn it into knowledge. The problem is that many of us on this planet, we go through trials and tribulations, and we do not learn from what we go through. And we're supposed to be learning from it, taking that wisdom, turning it into knowledge, changing our ways and how we look at life, and then helping others with the knowledge, because we went through it. We know already what we went through. We know what it was already, right? Because we went through it. That's why we're sharing with people. And God's telling me right now, like a lot of you, you're wondering, oh, why does she get to be chosen? Why is it her? Why is this? A lot of you don't understand. Many of you only hear what you hear, or you look the little information that you look up, the little things. You don't know what I have gone through. You don't know how many lifetimes I have lived. You don't know the trials and tribulations. You don't know the fire. You don't know how many times I went to hell and came back. You don't know. So very few of you on this planet probably would even know, be able to find that out, okay? So some of you, you're looking at things in a worldly way too, in a manly way. You're not looking at things in a godly way, in a way that, like, a way that you can see, okay? Well, I don't know which word I'm trying to look for, but a way that, like, you're seeing things but you don't see the whole picture of what's really going on, is what I'm saying. Some of you, you're stuck in illusion. Some of you, you're stuck in magic. Some of you, you're stuck in the matrix. Some of you, you're awakened. Some of you, you're not. You're still sleeping, and when you awaken, you're going to see things differently. Okay? Everybody's different. So that's what I was getting from this movie, all right? A lot of what's going on in this movie is going on around this whole planet. So you have bad people, bad men in every place, and justice has to be served. No, it's not going to happen in one day. No, it's not going to happen in one night. But this is what we are trying to help this planet with, and your people, humanity. I'm not human. I'm an angel. So I'm not. I got my place where I go, okay? Where I live. You know what I'm saying? I'm here because I came here to be, because I made that pact with the Creator. All right? Uh but justice is what we're trying to do here on this planet. Many of you people have lied. People have tried to make you think different things of me. Some things that people have said, they are true. And you know what? I am very proud of who I am, the good and the bad that I have went through. So there is nothing that you could tell me that I went through that would ever hurt me, disrespect me, make me feel bad, or make me feel less than. Because every single thing that I have went through in my life was a part of my journey. It was meant to happen exactly the way it was, because I was meant to touch a lot of people on the streets, a lot of ladies of the night, a lot of men that were doing bad things, a lot of people that sell pharmaceuticals on the street, gang members, a lot of people that do bad things. I was meant to be a light in their life, okay? A lot of people don't understand it because they didn't know I was an angel. They thought I was just their family member, their friend, their mother, whatever, their granddaughter. They didn't know that. Some of them could have known, but they didn't really know. They may know now because some people have passed over already. All right. Some of you, you're learning now. You're getting to see with your own eyes because God keeps showing you miracle after miracle after miracle. If you're not paying attention to how He's using me to show you a lot of things, many of you need to wake up. But I'm going to end right here and keep watching this movie, but I just want all of you to know, on this planet, justice will be served. So, I mean, we could either do it the good way, the right way, or we could do it the way, the spiritual battle. It could be the battle, and if people have to be removed and we have to battle, then so be it. The harder you make it, the harder, hey, it's just going to be what it's going to be. I'm not here to play games. I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing. I am a warrior. I am chosen, one of the front of the line. I do not play around. I've been practicing this for lifetimes. Some of you, you go to learn how to do karate. You go to learn how to kickbox. All these things, they're already instilled in us because we were taught this a long time ago. I have my own sensei from lifetimes ago that comes here to help me when I'm practicing, to do whatever I'm doing when I do it. Okay? I practice, I build my body up, I do what I have to do. A lot of people didn't realize, like I told my kids a long time ago, I'm heavy for a reason. God made me exactly the way I am for a reason, because He knew that I was one of the warriors in the front of the line in the spiritual battle between dark and light. That's why I have this big wound on the side of my body. If I did not have the fat that was there on the side, and I would have been skinnier, it probably would have hit my organs, because my kidneys are there, my lungs are there, everything's there, my spleen's there. Okay? So it makes a lot of sense with this, what happened to me. Okay? Then even being in car accidents. Okay? When the hit was put out on me in the car. All right? All of these things are things that are happening for a reason, to enlighten you and to open many of your eyes to what is, and what what you thought wasn't. There are angels protecting me. You know, when I go here and there, I have ancestors and angels. I'm very, very thankful to them for protecting me and my family, watching over me. And they're watching over many of you, humanity, many of you that are trying to do better, many of you that are innocent, many of you that want better for yourself, for this world, right? For your bloodlines and your children and your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, right? Your cousins, your aunts, whatever, your mama, your daddy. Okay? So that's what I've been getting the download so far. And like I said, I was watching a few movies in the last couple of days. The other ones I didn't really, I was I was just trying to enjoy it a little more, but I was getting downloads. So the numbers I want you guys to definitely look up, because these are the numbers I've been seeing every single day, is 111, 444, 555. And the other thing I'm going to say before I close this video is that for the past week or week and a half already, I've been hearing nothing but ambulance, fire trucks, police cars. So that is confirmation that a lot is happening on this planet. Many of you need to be careful. Stay in your homes. Be safe. Do not be out and about in the middle of this spiritual warfare that's going on in this planet. Watch the people, places, and things you are around. A lot of you karmics, a lot of you demons, you heathens, you dark witches, you warlocks, you magicians, mediums, readers, psychic, high priestess, practitioners of the dark, be ready, honey, because those fire trucks, ambulance, police cars, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. Okay? Because that's confirmation. I said before the end of the year is going to pop, and there's only 2 days left, a lot's going to pop off. And coming in the new year, a lot is going to pop off. Okay? So whatever you were involved in, whatever seeds you were sowing, that is what you will reap. You will reap what you sow, because you sowed that. You manifested those things. Nobody else did. Don't blame nobody else for your bad that you have done to other people, places, and things, and yourself. So that's what I have for you. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Bye-bye.